Let's talk about our guitar tops and how we brace them. So this is a Dreadnought guitar, but the bracing pattern is still a Martin X brace. So ignore the shape and let's just focus on the bracing. So I have this and I have some pieces. In our book, I have a drawing and I've color coded the braces with what they are over here. And this does have some sizes to it. The PowerPoint also has some sizes. So if we start at the top, what's in yellow in the book is actually not on this one, and that's called a top plate. That would go here. So rather thin piece, but kind of wide, which gives extra room. Then you have what you can call a transverse brace, which is really pretty beefy. Depending on where your truss rod is, you want to drill a hole in this before you glue it on. That way, when you have your guitar, your Allen wrench for the truss rod, you'll be able to adjust. Next up are your X braces. So Martin invented the X brace in like 1840 or somewhere around there. So if you're doing an X brace, you can see how these work. The scalloped end goes below where the X brace joint is. How you put these together, we can talk about. Down here you have tone arms. I think some people also call them harmonic arms. These two examples, one is taller than the other. The taller one would go here and then your shorter one would go there. How you brace these is kind of up to you. I've seen this done multiple ways, but notice how they join at the X brace and go across the grain of the top. Out here we have finger braces or fan braces, really pretty small. So these can be, you can make these last because these could be cutoffs. And you notice how they are also on an angle off of the X brace where they are touching. Bridge plate, so this goes under your bridge to reinforce that seam where the bridge is. A lot of debate with this that if you use a harder wood for this, you can get different kinds of sounds and tone out of your guitar. This one is made out of spruce along with all the other pieces there. And how you arrange this can be done differently. I've seen sometimes where it just fills this whole area. And then at the very end is how you are going to reinforce your sound hole. So this one is just 3 braces, pretty thin material, almost could be made at the same time as your top plate. Also, there's some that will do one big piece here, cut a hole in it to reinforce that rosette on the other side. Transverse, X brace, tone arms, fingers, kind of a standard thing, but how you do your bridge plate and your sound hole reinforcement is up for some freedom and debate. This is, of course, if you're doing a Martin X brace, you could try and do Taylor V bracing or lattice bracing, bunch of different kind of other bracings out there, but the traditional one we do in class is a Martin X brace.